The future of work and society. How will AI reshape future workplaces? Hybrid teams of humans and AIs working together. I think I already kind of do a little bit of this now. What I do kind of in my work is I send out bots to do different things for me, and then I get I get emails in of what the bot has done, and then I go in and I give the human sign off on different things. So you're going to see a lot of different data jobs where you're looking at complex numbers and large data sets of numbers. I think you're going to see AI kind of take the first wave of collecting data from different sources, pulling it from different parts of the company, pulling it into reports, and then you're going to see the humans come back in and double check different things. So that's just creating a layer of simplicity for humans, letting the AI run the data sets in different ways, and then you going in and taking a look at it. And I think also with this, you're going to see a rise of gig and freelance work supported by AI tools. So not only, like I said before, you're not going to have these large teams anymore of hundreds of people doing specific work. Like maybe you had someone who ran specific reports in a business. Maybe one person did payroll, one person did expenses, one person did revenue reports. Maybe now you're going to be able to send out an AI bot to do payroll, an AI bot to do revenue, and an AI bot to do expense reports. Now you could funnel that into yourself. So now you have all the reports. They look accurate from your end, but that's 3 people less in the payroll department that are not going to have to be paid, something that AI could do for you. And this is where it can become very powerful and where corporations really have to understand what they need out of the AI. So with that, this is a perfect segue to lead into the impacts of society that AI can have. So I think AI will ultimately have a greater productivity and efficiency into everybody's lives, into corporations, into getting things done, but with also potential issues that could come up. One, I think, like we talked about before with truckers, I think AI is going to take certain jobs. So with that, and we've talked about this before on here, is don't react to the AI problems, but take the initiative and be an innovator in the space. Go learn some AI and how you could use AI in your space to not get replaced by it, but to learn about it and how you could use the technology to benefit yourself and to not get replaced by it, but then control the AI and make sure that you're a leader in the space and you could apply it to what you're trying to do. So companies or maybe your business, when things hit the fan and like, all right, well, we need to cut someone from here. It's like, oh, well, I manage 100 chatbots or AI bots that send me reports. I'm like, oh, well, we can't get rid of Bobby. He manages 100 different things with the AI. What are your thoughts on AI impacting sales and customer success sectors? This is a great question because I think all of us on this call, all of us watching here, have called into somewhere where we need to talk to a human. Maybe you need to pay your phone bill. Maybe you need to pay your electric bill, something. And you call to just do a simple task, but it sends you to an AI chatbot. And then you have to go through 4 different prompts the AI gives you, and then you tell it and be like, you say what you have to say, and then it doesn't understand you. Then they make you put your date of birth in. Then they make you go through all these different things just to talk to a real human, where if a human just picked up in the first 30 seconds, you could have got off the phone by the time you talked to an AI chatbot. So I think with sales and customer success sectors, I think you're going to really still have that human touch. People want humans to solve their problems. They want to have a face-to-face connection, especially in sales when you're buying stuff off somebody. Having that face-to-face connection and having that emotional connection from humans is going to be way better for sales than an AI chatbot trying to sell you sounding like a robot over the phone. So I think from a sales perspective, AI is not going to be replacing humans just yet. That's not to say that you can't create tools online with AI to get more sales via digitally. But if you're someone who does cold calling or you're somebody who goes into places and hands your business card to people, I don't think AI is going to impact that sector. And then customer success, like I said, you want companies want their customers to be happy. And the more they're jumping through hoops trying to talk to an agent or they're trying to talk to somebody, they're just going to get more frustrated. I know it's happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to people on this call, that you can, call somebody and not have to talk to a bot for 20 minutes before they let you talk to a human. I think that's just super frustrating. The ultimate goal of AI is saving people time and allowing us to focus on more important tasks as opposed to be doing these strenuous tasks of whatever it might be. Loading Excel sheets, looking through Excel sheets, doing formulas. Trust me, I do that every single day. And what AI can do to eliminate some time out of my day doing that, I'm vastly grateful for. So AI is still transforming industries and personal lives every single day. Every single day there's going to be a new technology for it, and there's going to be something new that comes up, new prompts, new ways to engage, pictures, enhancing pictures, creating pictures, things like that. So professionals and entrepreneurs need to adapt by learning these new skills and using AI as a tool and not as a replacement for people, like I said. How can you use AI to make money in e-com? In e-com, I think marketing is the most important for AI. When you want to start an AI company and you want to get customers, you have to find a way to replace your work in marketing, I think, because I think marketing is the most strenuous part of e-commerce, is putting up Google ads, putting up different maybe Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, whatever it might be. Using AI tools that can create ads for you, especially Google search ads. So when you go on a Google search ad, and if you guys watched my last week's video, I talked about Google ads. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. But there's different ways that you could prompt ChatGPT to give you Google ads. And you want to get one that's very engaging with customers. And maybe if you're new and you haven't created Google ads before, you don't know what exactly gets customers engaged. So use ChatGPT and other tools to make engaging headlines, descriptions, and also product descriptions. So there's different ways. I would say most of the copyright that you would do from a marketing perspective, Google search ads, product descriptions, making sure you have all those keywords in your product and on your website, and all that stuff should come from AI, should come from telling AI what your product is, what it does, how it helps people, and then let the AI generate all these keywords in descriptions, in search ads, and all like that. And I think that's where you're going to see ultimately the most useful case for AI, because when people search it up, it's going to pop up directly what they're looking for. And also the copyright on your website is going to look great, as opposed to what maybe you could just think of off the top of your head. It's going to save you a lot of time too. You could work on a website for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it might be okay, but then you send ChatGPT all parts of your website and it rewrites it for you, and it's going to come out way better. And even Shopify, where I build e-commerce stores, has this feature inside their products and inside their web building where their AI will write it for you. So it's already integrated into a lot of different things. I know Shopify has it. So just using different ways to make your product stand out, look professional, is how I would use that for e-com. What are my favorite AI tools to use? Personally, my favorite one is ChatGPT, but I pay for the premium version of ChatGPT, so I have access to all the chatbots on there. So all different things from writing, image generation, taking a website link, putting it in there, and then it'll write a summary about what that website link is, putting a YouTube video link in, and then it'll summarize the YouTube video, or it'll write captions for me, it'll write descriptions for me. So being able to use ChatGPT like that, I think it's $19.99 a month. It's really nothing crazy, but it gives me access to so many different chatbots and so many top-of-the-line AI products. So ChatGPT paid is probably my favorite at the moment. Another one that I do like is Gemini, just because it's integrated into the Google platform. So it does Google searches and it gives you Google resources. When it tells you something, it'll follow it up with a Google link to kind of prove like that's where it got it from, to prove the information. So I really like that as well, Google Gemini. Is ChatGPT Premium worth the price? I would say so. I mean, I haven't had the non-premium version for like 7-8 months now, so I really don't even remember what the non-premiums. I don't even remember what they give you. Is it just they give you the chat bot? I would say it's worth the price. I think alone the image generation of what you could get, and I know also Grok on X. The image generation on there is very good, but depending on what you want to do, I think if you really want to write with it, write emails, or just write out YouTube videos, if you have ideas of what you want to do, ChatGPT does everything at a very high level.